Tonight's sponsor is brought to you by Nintendo's new product, the Luigi board.
Do you have retro gaming fever? Are you nostalgic for the past? Did you love retro gaming in the past? Are you haunted by the past? Do you want to apologize to your baby brother for throwing that toaster in the bathtub? Well, Nintendo is cashing in on all the above with its new release, the Luigi board.
Mamma mia, I found my own board in a haunted mansion. I needed to use to find Mario. Mario is missing. And not because Mario has afforded games to my 3, no. And not because I fed Mario fucking rat poison while the fat bastard slept, no. It's because I can hear the heart beating underneath the floorboards of my home, and I am, to say the least, mildly perturbed, and I must consult with the Dark Lord by using the Luigi board by Nintendo. Mamma mia!
You can ask the Luigi board anything. Will Nintendo produce any more NES classics? Will Nintendo ever stop fucking its fans over copyrights?
Why does Mother drink in the morning?
Find out answers to all of your questions when Nintendo releases the Luigi board with the Nintendo Switch in spring 2029.
Ho, 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 Merry fucking Christmas.
That was dirty Santa right there.
That was on the verge of going to prison Santa. We're the Good Old Gamers. It's our criminal episode 79 coming at you on December 18th. We're close to being out of 2016.
Yeah.
Thank the benevolent Dark Lord.
Yeah. Thank you, Shaitan.
No shit. We're 1 week away exactly from Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Today.
Yeah. So I guess we're not going to record next week. I don't see any way I can do it.
Nah, Christmas Eve is, I'm going to be gone, and Christmas Day I'm going to be gone. We'll have a week off. That's cool.
I'm free on New Year's, so who gives a fuck about New Year's?
I'll be working on shit. Well, New Year's is a week after Christmas, though, isn't it? So it'd be next Sunday. Yeah, I'll be working. It don't matter. I'll be working the day after Christmas. It don't matter. Fuck it.
Fuck holidays.
Fuck my life. Fuck the holidays. But hopefully, to our listeners, to you and your family, have a Merry Christmas.
But we're talking about prison Santa and all that good stuff. I want to throw a shout out to our good buddy Steve Staverson for coming over and visiting my daughter as Santa Claus. If you want,
very nice.
Let me give you some applause.
Yeah, give him some of that canned applause.
And if you want some Santa Claus action for your own kids, Steve might hook you up. Just let us know. Steve Staverson's Santa Claus visits, guaranteed molestation free, or your next visit's free.
That is, that's amazing. I haven't seen one bad Amazon complaint yet.
Me either.
That's good. That's real good. What are your plans for Christmas?
I want to stock away a little bit of alcohol.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, get a little sloppy, and I don't think we've talked about what we're going to do to my stepson on there, have we?
No, we haven't, but I think that's something we need to elaborate on, because I think it is fucking genius.
Yeah, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. I'm going to try to record it. My stepson's wanting a PS4. We've done talked about it. It's like, yeah, we'll get you a PS4. And I told him, I'll buy the PS4 if your dad buys you PS4 games. He's like, okay. And then he went and worked it out with his dad. So his dad's getting him PS4 games. He's going to be down there on Christmas, Eve and early Christmas Day. So he's going to come home with a handful of PS4 games ready for that PS4. Well, old Lyle here let me borrow an Xbox One empty box.
Indeed.
And I have stuffed it with like newspaper and books, so it feels like there's an Xbox One in there, and I've wrapped it up, and it is under the Christmas tree right now.
That's amazing.
It's about to crush someone's soul momentarily.
I wish we'd have thought, and I would have just gave you my modded Xbox One. Just put this fucking thing in there and be like, "Isn't that a PlayStation 4?"
See, I figured I had to go with the Xbox One because he knows I'm pretty up to snuff on my on.
Oh yeah.
So, I thought about even like giving him like the VIC 20 or something, but it needs to be close enough that he thinks it's a dumbass parent moment where we just bought the cheapest thing.
Oh, I was just thinking for like even when he goes to open it, thinking of Xbox One, and you're like, that is an Xbox One technically.
Yeah.
Just like it would further the confusion. Is what I was thinking, but I think it's amazing.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I hope you're able to capture it, because I would like to see his reaction to that, most definitely.
We already got the PS4 in. I'm going to have it ready and waiting, so maybe I can sneak it in there before the tears start.
Yeah.
There's that one moment between shock and pure despair that I've got to bring the real thing out, so I don't ruin his Christmas. I just give him a shitty moment in Christmas.
This could be one of those moments where he could still be like 20 years from now. He's just like, I'm not fucking talking to that son of a bitch. He hasn't spoke to me in 25 years. I offered to buy him the PlayStation 9 and he don't fucking want it. He said, you probably just bring home an Xbox 13, goddammit. I think it's pretty amazing.
It's gonna be great.
It'd be awesome. Do you know of any PS4 games you may be getting? Play online or anything?
I got no clue.
If I end up with one,
I know I bought him
something.
Battlefront because it was like $10 online. So I'm like, I know the game's not the best Battlefront ever, but
it's still fun to jump in and play.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, fuck, it's still like a AAA shooter for $10.
Oh yeah.
So fuck it. He's got Star Wars Battlefront and whatever else his dad's getting him.
I'm not doing a whole lot of shit. Going and see my family. I'm ready for the fucking holidays to be over with. I hate sounding like Scrooge, but it's going to be a rough one this year.
I'm ready for the spending to be done. I mean, it's pretty much done, but I'm ready to start recuperating numbers.
Oh, yeah. I'm a broke joke this right now.
The Amazon ferry is sitting in our house hard tomorrow. I mean, like most of our shit's coming in tomorrow. So.
Nice. Well, I guess I ain't got much, but we kick it off with a little bit of news, I guess.
Yep.
Numbers are starting to come in from Nintendo, and apparently they've already sold nearly 200,000 of the NES Minis.
Nice.
That's a pretty hefty number.
Yeah.
Considering it's only been out a little over a month. Not bad.
I don't have any news, but I did see that, and I didn't, it's just a fucking headline I saw, so I don't know the veracity of it, but saw that Super Mario Run is doing better on iOS than Pokemon Go did.
It's out. Got a $10 price tag, I think. I haven't played it, but I watched some videos online of like Jimmy Fallon. Mike asked me the other day, Jimmy Fallon or Kimball, and I was like, I get both of them, go for smooches.
Fuck him. I don't care about him.
Confused, but I'd seen him play Super Mario Run, and I mean, I think I would like it. I like those run games. Like I really like Bit Trip Runner.
Yeah.
And all that.
The 2D side-scrolling runner is a lot better than the 3D like Temple Run bullshit.
Oh yeah. So I think it might be, I mean, pretty kind of fun to play. It'd be like something good to just jump in and out of.
Yeah.
You know, but
waste your data on.
It's still, I think anything's kind of cooler than Pokemon Go.
Well, yeah, because Mario Run looks like
sucks.
a game, and Pokemon Go is not a game. So
it's so funny because you don't see hardly anybody playing that shit.
No.
I'm like, kind of what did they expect though? Once you catch all the Pokemon, if you don't release any updates or anything? What the fuck are you supposed to do?
Yeah, there's no gameplay there. It's stamp collecting. You collect the stamps, and you're done.
I would much rather play Digital Stamp Collecting Go. That was a great game.
Yeah, it was.
However, I walked for 2 miles and lost 20 pounds to get that goddamn Elvis stamp.
Yeah.
I still have that, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking proud of it. That was my other thing with Super Mario Go being released. Bit Brigade if you're in the Alabama region, is coming back February 1st. And they're coming back to Birmingham, playing at Saturn. It's a Wednesday night. But I'm actually gonna go.
Cool.
This time, and they're doing Castlevania and Contra.
Nice.
So that'd be kind of cool, that Konami thing.
Yeah, the Castlevania one especially would be good.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Contra's soundtrack really don't stick in my mind, but I mean it wasn't bad, and I know that.
Castlevania would be badass because that's got potential for that epic, like fucking, I guess like power metal.
Yeah.
Fucking lots of shredding guitars and shit. The last thing I actually had, Rogue One is out. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, there's a shitty cam you can stream online, and it's bad. Like you can hear the guys like popcorn shit rumbling, and it's awful. So if you want to ruin the movie for yourself,
you can hear the hardcore fans in the back tweaking their fucking hips. They're just like, no. Somebody's
I don't know if I'll see it, but I mean, I'm going to see it one day. I don't know if I'm going to go see it in theater.
I'm going to try to. But,
at this point, after Christmas,
no
raping
guarantee.
my wallet the way it has, I think I might set this one out.
I understand. The last thing I did see was DuckTales is getting a reboot on Disney. Kind of excited about that.
Yeah.
And I noticed, I heard the music stayed the same, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe they'll just do an updated
I was
version.
hoping this would be remixed so we can.
It'll be like fucking dubstep.
Oh God, duckstep.
Sounds like robots just like finger banging themselves. Yeah. This is what a robot fucking another robot with no oil sounds like. It's depressing. That's it for news.
That's it for news.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have a pretty quick episode tonight.
Yeah.
Because holidays, like I said, I've been running my ass off doing Christmas shit all weekend. I got to do a few things for my grandmother tonight later. So,
yeah, and
it's just
I've been playing Chrono Trigger, and we're not talking about Chrono Trigger tonight. So
yeah, we're going to do that.
I can't blow my load on that yet.
I need to get better. Start playing it to get a better understanding. So I was trying to say. Before we talk about what games we're going to play, I got some extra flaming hot Cheetos.
That's extra. That's not just extra hot. That's extra hot.
I wanted you to try. We're going to eat one and see how goddamn hot these are.
It's just one. I'm going to throw a handful in my mouth.
You're probably going to think it's pussy heat.
That really ain't any hotter than the normal ones, I don't think. The normal flaming hot.
The normal flaming hot ones seem like they're hotter in your mouth, not as hot on your throat, if that makes sense. Like, that shit burns more in my throat than it does in my mouth.
That's good, though. That's good beer food right there.
Have at thee. We got beer and we got Cheetos. Thank you for Christmas supper, God.
I've actually been on a sorry-ass diet, so I don't think I'm going to stuff my face too full.
You're on a diet?
Yeah, I'm a lot one. I'm
going on one at the first of the year. I'm going to need to lose about 50 pounds.
Yeah.
Look good, feel good.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to go that far with it, but I'm going to try. See what happens.
You can run to the top of the mountain, I promise. And it will be good.
It's not that hard to diet until I'm going to school and it's fucking like 1 o'clock and I'm in between classes and I need to eat something. What the fuck am I going to do besides go across the street to McDonald's?
Yeah. There's a Subway in Hansville.
Yeah, but I'm going to pay like $8 for a goddamn sandwich. Fuck that.
I get burnt out on Subway real easy, too. I get burnt out on sandwiches pretty easily. Back to video games and Christmas, because this is a Christmas episode. I have a lot of my Christmas memories are pretty much centered around video games. Being the spoiled brat that I was.
I don't have that many, but
I remember just about every year I got a new console for Christmas. I got a Super Nintendo. I got the pictures up there of it. You can see a nice little brief wearing young man holding a crispy Super Nintendo in a box. Perfect. That picture would sell well to somebody on the internet, I'm sure.
yeah.
I've thought about selling. Is it illegal if you sell yourself off, like as a child, to people? I guess
That's an interesting question.
That's fucked up to think about, but I mean, there's nothing sexually explicit about me. It's just me standing in a Ninja Turtle shirt and Ninja Turtle underwear holding a. So, but some sick fuck would enjoy that.
Yeah.
Is it illegal though if you get rid of it yourself?
Well, considering that's not technically pornographic, it wouldn't be illegal. If it was, I think it still would be, even if it is yourself, because it's still.
Yeah. It's still your.
I don't even want to say child porn, but it's still child porn. But that's what,
well, I didn't mean to get on that subject. Just talk about. Well, I got a Super fucking Nintendo. I got a Super Nintendo for Christmas. I
got into a child pornography ring.
I got into prison for Christmas by accident. No. I got a Super Nintendo. You hear something?
Yeah, that sounds like interference. I don't think it's my phone. Put it in the floor. Hope I don't step on it.
I got that. I remember getting my Dreamcast. I remember getting
Dreamcast
my
is
Sega Nomad.
One of them I got.
And I remember getting my PlayStation. N64.
Yeah, N64 was another Christmas one for me.
I didn't get it for Christmas. But I remember, I think all the ones I ever got, I think was PlayStation, Dreamcast, Nomad, and Super Nintendo. And then the rest of the time, I'll tell you about it. My aunt got me a Sega Genesis one year. But I didn't get a Sega Genesis until much later. Like, I didn't own a Sega Genesis until, like, N64 was out.
Yeah, I got NES for Christmas pretty close to the time that Super Nintendo was released. Like, a little bit beforehand.
Very nice. That was probably, like, my most epic memory because that's, like, the first... You know, I had already had an NES and shit, but that was... NES was still... I was born in 85, so that was still basically like a year before my time or two.
Yeah.
And like SNES was the first... Yeah, I've said that before, I guess. Some retreading ground, rehashing, but that was the first console launch like I remember that was coming and happening, you know. And the first two games I played was Super Mario World, and I rented Super Castlevania 4.
Nice.
Around Christmas. I remember carrying that bitch to school.
Yeah, I do remember playing that at school. That was awesome. That was back when school didn't suck so much shit. My kids can't bring fucking video games to school.
But they can take their cell phone.
Yeah, that's fucked.
I don't understand that.
Well, mine can't because they don't have cell phones.
Well, yeah.
Because I'm a bastard stuck in old ways, I guess.
I didn't have cell phones. I was like... Well, I mean, cell phones weren't around until I was like 17, but...
I mean, kids are wanting cell phones. I'm like, man, you got tablets, you got video games. You don't need to be in constant contact with your friends. You don't need to be on social media yet. Go climb a fucking tree and be a kid.
Yeah, no shit.
You'll get a cell phone when you're old enough to need a cell phone.
That was a part of the appeal about being a kid, is not knowing what the fuck people did when you go away from the summers and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like... They're going to come back fat or their titties going to be swole. What's going to happen, you know? What's happening here? Why did my voice suddenly turn into this? See? Contributed, see? I turned 13, goddammit, and now I'm going to slap this bitch around, see?
Again, with the 13-year-old titties and shit. Going down a dark and stanky path.
Merry Christmas. Hey, what's that stank? Merry Christmas. I don't know, though. I had some good Christmas memories. Had some good ones.
Yeah.
Nowadays, it's just kind of like, I'm ready for it to be over with.
Yeah, you know, as a parent now, more or less trying to create some good ones. So
when I have a spawn eventually, I'll worry about. Which, I mean, I try to have a good one with Emma.
yeah.
We do, usually. I'm so humbug this year.
Well,
Like,
that's the thing. Like, when you're an adult, someone could come over here and give you, like, they could pay your house off and give you a fucking Ferrari, and you'd be like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know, does it get, like, fucking flipped out like you were when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was a kid, like, I used to have joy and excitement, and an adult, not so much. It's like enjoyment and excitement turns to doom and gloom.
Yeah, someone's like, I paid your house off for Christmas. Like, oh, now I can buy more booze.
Yeah, like...
I can drink away my sorrows.
You can't cure cancer, though, can you? Do you have cancer? No, but that's next. That's next Christmas. Santa said, I've been extra naughty. That's what I'm going to get. He said, we're skipping the bag of coal. We're going to make your lungs look like rocks of coal.
That's why I don't buy all the...
Fuck.
Well, for a handful of reasons. I don't buy these YouTube reaction videos where people flip out about things. I'm like, no one does that in real life. No one's like that. You're just being an asshole trying to get views. And apparently it works because people are all over that.
Apparently it works really fucking well.
Reaction videos are the fucking scum of the internet. It's fucking disgusting.
I don't understand a lot of this shit, man. Like, the only reaction videos I've seen that I enjoy are like somewhat comedical ones, like the Kylo Ren reaction videos. That's pretty funny.
I haven't seen it.
They're pretty good just because
now if it's like critiquing things to a degree, that kind of thing, that's
parody.
good.
But if it's where people are just like, people flip out.
Yeah,
over that shit, man.
You know what's even worse than that? Those unboxing videos.
I was fixing to say, dude, unboxing videos.
That is the fucking worst.
I'm gonna do like an unbottling video for beer. I'm just gonna be like, "Hi, I'm Lyle. This is I'm unbottling today a bottle of Blue Moon Belgian White." You just hear that fucking lid crack. Just like, okay, now I'm gonna unbottle this and give you a review. I'm gonna pour it down my throat. Listen.
I remember many...
It's crisp. It's very crisp.
I remember many years ago, what was it that many years ago, but when my stepson was baking the Skylanders...
Thousands of years
ago. When my stepson was baking the Skylanders, he started looking up like Skylanders unboxing videos, and it was driving me fucking nuts. I'm like,
I don't get that shit.
You could see what's in the package when you fucking look at it. It's not covered up. You see exactly what's in there. It's all in clear packaging. You know what's there.
I love how, like, I've seen a bunch of I haven't seen a bunch of them, but I've seen some of the action figure unboxing. And it's just like, they try to, and I mean, people watch it. People give it views.
Millions of views.
But, like, it's just the most mundane shit, you know? I'm looking for an action figure. Yeah, like, we'll say, we just take this out. Oh, it's made of a soft blue fabric. It feels like fabric. Feels like, or you know, if it's a Batman figure, well, it's a very hard, durable black plastic. You know, like, no fucking shit. Like, I didn't expect
the same shit the action figures have been made of since the fucking Garden of Eden.
I thought the goddamn thing was sculpted out of clay. Could have fooled me. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Well, apparently they'll fucking. When's vacuum cleaner unboxing going to become popular?
I'm sure it's a thing. You just ain't looking for it.
They just like unbox it and they're like, well, this thing works like a vacuum cleaner. It sucks the shit out of my carpet. Like, well, I'm glad. You know, that's what it's supposed to do. All you got to do is click 5 stars on the rate.
I'm going to start a
That's
new.
all you got to do.
I'm going to start a new thing. I'm going to make millions of dollars on it. Instead of unboxing videos, I'm going to have unwrapping videos. I'm just going to record the kids for Christmas, put it on YouTube. Like and subscribe, motherfuckers. Like and subscribe.
If you hit 1 million views doing that, I will kill myself and just film it so we can see how many views that'll get.
Let's unbox Lyle's brain.
Yeah, let's unbox my head. Well, apparently there's a lot of blood and sinew in here. If only I could do it and critique myself on it. Like, what I should have done was shot a little further to the left. Because the way my eye run out of my cheek, I could see the whole right side of my head up against the wall. Apparently, there's still enough oxygen in my brain to realize what the fuck's going on. Damn. This is the Christmas episode. It's like, we'll be visited by 3 ghosts now. They're all gonna be
suicide, child porn, Ouija boards.
What's the last the last one hasn't revealed itself yet. That'll be toward the end of the episode, I guess. Like the ghost of child porn. Then the ghost of suicide disappeared. Now the last one is yet to reveal itself, probably. It's because we use that fucking Luigi board. All this shit's happening now. We've cursed ourselves. God.
I just want to know what the ghost of child porn looks like.
He's a terrible abomination. He probably used to be a taxi driver. He smells like Black and Milds and sweat. He knows that guy from Catch a Predator like a mile away. He's just like, I don't go to people's houses.
Wears tidy whities that says Tuesday on them on Friday.
The back of them say hot to trot. God damn it. Ooh. Whatever. Maybe a good ghost to show up or some shit. Well, the game I was going to talk about tonight, we've already talked about on here before, and I kind of forgot about that. But
it's been like a year probably. So,
well, my grandmother, I think Nintendo. I mean, like I said, I think video games around Christmas usually, but Mario and Nintendo has always been a big Christmas game because I remember you know, getting like games as well for Christmas, like Mario Paint, Super Scope, all that kind of crazy shit. And my grandma bought me Super Mario 3D World.
It's good
for Wii U for Christmas, and I've been playing it the past couple days until World 4-1. It's really good.
Yeah,
it's one of the better platformers I've played in a minute, I think.
Yeah, it's ever since we got our Wii U last year, it's been pretty much my daughter's go-to game. I mean, we've got everything unlocked from Mortal 1 to Rainbow Road, and it's solid. The only thing I don't like is it don't have that personal Mario 64 feel to it.
No, it kind of puts you on like a linear path, and like the depth perception to it is something to get used to.
Though it's not as bad as Mario Galaxy.
No, not at all. This one just, like, if you don't pay attention, it's real easy to run off the screen and shit because you're able to, instead of moving and just, you know, you can move 360, of course, but, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Your camera is not third person. It is third person, but it doesn't follow you necessarily, so.
It's kind of, would you consider some of it isometric, I guess?
Almost. There's a word for it. I don't know what the proper word is. The camera is basically distance from you good ways, and it kind of follows you, but it's not right up on you. It doesn't follow your every move.
It plays a lot kind of like Super Mario World, which, I mean, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
But it blends elements from all the games. One thing I have bitched about it before that I have not used yet is that
the Tanuki suit.
Yeah, the white Tanuki suit or whatever. Yeah. I've yet to use it, so.
Though one thing I thought was funny, it makes you invincible, but it doesn't make you invincible to sucking up platforming. If you fall in a hole, you still die.
You're still dead.
I mean, you got the floaty thing, but you still, if you can't platform, you can't platform.
Oh yeah. The one thing I like about it, I really enjoy the cat suit.
I hate cat suit because I hate cats.
Well, I like being able to flip shit, like the little pawing attack or whatever.
Yeah.
It's real convenient for certain stuff.
Oh, it is. I agree.
Because it's just like the tail spin. With
when you unlock Rosalina, she's pretty much cat suit all day. That's her
really?
power. She has a little like spinny attack thing.
Oh, that's cool.
She can't climb, but I mean, she's got the cat suit attack. Basically, that's her power.
So far, what I've played, I like some of the boss battles. I really like the first encounter with Bowser in the car.
Yeah.
Where you got kicked like the bombs.
Yeah, and you'll repeat that and only get more hectic every time.
I really enjoyed that and thought that was fun.
Yeah, the bosses on that game are pretty nice.
There's a pretty good fair amount of secrets.
Yeah.
I've uncovered so far. I've been trying to get 3 stars for each level, and I haven't fully done it yet, but most of them I've got 3 stars on where I'm at. I literally got to World 4-1 a minute ago, and I haven't started on it yet.
Yeah, I think it was the world. I think 9 is the last. I can't remember. You'll beat Bowser, and then you go to like this weird like Bowser Circus area. That's at the last world, and then after that, it's Rainbow Road.
There's one level I actually played. It's in World 3. It's supposed to mimic Mario Kart. And you run, and you hit these little turbo squares, and you just keep running. And then you slide down this, like, slide and hit more.
Yeah, I've seen those. Yeah, I've done that. It's pretty fun.
It plays a lot like Sonic.
Yeah.
Play like Sonic Adventure is what I was thinking about playing that. Like, I even told Emerald, because she was watching me play it, I was like, who would have ever thought that Nintendo would be like, we're going to kind of borrow that for this game? Because it literally felt like the opening sequence of Sonic Adventure where you're running from the like well and shit on the dock. Like, that's what it felt like to me somewhat.
Yeah, and honestly, it feels better because between Mario and Sonic, Mario has always handled the fine-tuned, like, slower movements better. Sonic feels sluggish as fuck when you're trying to move slow. Now, I don't know if they did that because they wanted you to feel like you're going super fast when you're going fast, but that's like the best of both worlds on Mario 3D World.
I really like the level 2 where you have to ride on the back of the dinosaur.
Yeah,
down the slope.
There's a couple of those too.
I enjoyed that level quite a bit. I'm having a really good time with it, and it's awesome too because me and Emma and my friend Nathan the other night, like, we all played it.
Yeah,
and
it's 1 to 4 players.
Gets so fucking hectic with that many people, but it's fun.
It's still easier than New Super Mario Brothers with more people.
Oh, dude.
New Super Mario Brothers, more people makes it way more difficult.
Oh, yeah, because it's so easy to bounce off of each other, man.
Or you got some asshole that picks you up and throws you in lava constantly.
Yeah. One thing I hate about the new Mario, I hate the bubble, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's easier to pop the bubble in this one than even in, like, New Super Mario.
Yeah.
Fucking annoying. But that's a lot better, I guess. I have Super Mario 3D Land on 3DS, and it plays a lot like this one. But it's not as... I don't guess it's as big and ambitious as that one is.
One thing that was handy about the bubble playing with my kids is... if we got to a hard platforming spot, I could tell them to get in the bubble, and then I'd go over the platforming spots, and they could
catch up.
Yeah.
See, one thing I like is how you have to think about teamwork. Like earlier, I was trying to get a green star, and it's over way onto the right side of the screen, and then there's a pipe right here before it. You got to go down, and I kept dying. I could get over there, but trying to cross back, I kept dying. Finally, I got over there, and I told him, I'm like, just go through the pipe. And she went through the pipe and ended up carrying me with it. And I'm like, that was so much easier.
Yeah.
To try to go back across and shit. I'm excited, though. While I'm randomly thinking about it, did you see Nintendo, there's some game called Seasons of something. It's coming out for Switch. And they've already leaked some videos. And it's supposed to be like a hardware demo for Switch or some shit.
I ain't seen shit.
Looked epic.
Really? What's it about?
I don't know. It looks like some sort of RPG. It just looked really beautiful. Like, the graphics were...
Dude, I would fucking...
amazing.
If the Switch became a new, like, RPG-centric console, I'm buying that motherfucker. There hasn't been one like that in a while.
No.
Super Nintendo was pretty RPG-heavy.
Yeah, Super Nintendo had a shit ton. And
PlayStation and PlayStation 2 were... Yeah, 64 didn't have fuck for RPGs.
Quest 64?
The game fucking sucked.
I
beat it, but it fucking sucked.
Were there any turn-based games on N64?
Was Ogre Battle 64 one?
Yeah.
Good luck buying that one, by the way.
Yeah, about $100 game.
Yeah. Paper Mario's debuted on 64.
That's right.
Which, that game pissed me off so much I still won't play a Paper Mario game to this day. Because I was expecting a sequel to Super Mario Legend of the Seven Stars.
Oh, yeah. Great game, by the way.
Yeah.
But anyways, there's not just a shit ton more I can say about Super Mario 3D World. It's great, and it's only get it $20 brand new. So I mean,
yeah,
shit, why not pick it up? Another game I played just briefly is it's expired now, but they were doing a trial weekend for Dead by Daylight. Is that the name of it?
I don't know.
Shit.
Is it Dead by Dawn?
Dead by Daylight. It is
Daylight?
Dead by Daylight.
Okay.
Yeah. Dead by Dawn. Dead by Dawn. Dead by Daylight. And it's pretty fun. It's got some intense parts. You can play as one. There's 4 survivors on the team and 1 killer, kind of like they're doing the new Friday 13th.
Yeah.
But you go around the level turning generators on, and if you're low and quiet and slow, they can't see. If you run or get injured, it causes panic mode, and then you leave like marks on the ground where they can stalk you. But you just turn generators on, and when you get a certain amount of generators on, you hit a switch that opens a gate on the level, and you can run out of the gate to safety. And the killer just literally runs around the level. You gotta hack everybody twice, and they'll get them on the ground. Then you gotta pick them up and hang them on a meat hook. And it takes like about 30 seconds, and the spider thing will grow. They can attempt to break free and all that, but if it grows and they don't, it'll sacrifice them.
Nice.
And it's really cool. I had it yesterday where they were working as a team really well, and I found out where they was all huddled at. And they had 1 generator left, and I managed to kill 3 of them. And 1 person left, 1 girl, and she had 1 generator left to go. And the killer I had, you can cloak. You can hold a button down. It takes about 5 seconds to cloak him. He's a wraith.
Uh-huh.
And you can move like mist and move up on him, and then hold the button down for like 5 seconds and decloak, and I killed the fuck out of her. And my heart was going so hard. I was just like, yeah, die, motherfucker.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I've seen videos of it. It looked pretty good.
It was pretty neat. I did manage to play a guy that was using the Michael Myers skid yesterday, and that is fucking terrifying.
Is it?
It's uber fast, and he just like slices you 1 time, and that's it. Because he's uber strong. That's his perk.
Yeah.
So it is, it's majorly difficult. You can hide in lockers and all that shit, too. There's not much gameplay to it other than, like, run and hide
and
or
seek.
Run and kill. That's exactly. It's nothing but hide and seek. It's fun, though.
Yeah.
I'd recommend it. They actually have it on special. Well, it won't be by the time you hear this, but they had it for, like, $13.99.
Yeah, I see it goes on
this
sale all the
weekend.
time. The only reason I haven't bought it is because I'm so fucking busy. Like, I could play right now, but when school starts, I'm like, it's going to sit there.
I understand.
That's why Hot and Steamy's kind of just stopped.
You didn't got time to play all 750 of the fucking games right now. Well, what have you been playing?
Chrono Trigger, man. Yeah, I don't want to blow my load too soon on that. We're going to be talking about that later. I'm about 10 hours into it.
Nice.
So I'm about halfway through, maybe a little more. Yeah, it's fun. I will say it's kind of annoying. Hopefully yours is better, but my Chinese knockoff has some bugs in it. So
What kind of bugs?
It'll just, the screen will turn to gibberish and you got to reset basically.
I was just imagining it like you're just doing a normal cutscene. It just like looks at the camera and it's like, fucking fat American! You're like, whoa, what? What the fuck? This thing's bugging out. You're bugging out, fat American! What?
No, that's been it.
Bust your radio, kill your dad, worship Satan, oh, it's bad! Ah! What? It's terrible.
But yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah. Chrono Trigger's great though.
You've been playing nothing else?
No, I've been playing Chrono
Life.
Trigger. Yeah. Buying shit, working,
Yeah.
playing Chrono Trigger.
That's kind of my deal too. Been Christmas shopping, hanging out with family. That's about it.
Officially got a 4.0 on my semester. My
Fuck
grades
yeah.
came in, so that's awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
You're on top of the world.
I hope so.
One
I'm on
step-
top of something. Might be the bidden heat, might be the world. Same thing.
I did find it. My inner 12-year-old giggled pretty hard earlier playing Super Mario 3D World because there's a course called Mount Beanpole. And I was like, Emma's like, that sounds kind of dirty when you say it like that loud. I'm like, it's supposed to. Come on here, girl. Get on. You gonna mount this beanpole? She's like, that's all it is, a string beanpole. God damn it. Can't come home to a goddamn cucumber pole or anything. Well, I mean,
is that about it for us then?
We're 40 minute.
Yeah.
We got a 40-minute one. It's all right.
I mean, we say it's going to be short. I tell my old lady that every night. She ain't let me yet. Some of our listeners
if you're honest with them, there's no room for disappointment later on. So, I guess it is going to be a short and sweet one tonight. We didn't have any calls or anything. So, all the world's pussies match the bitter temperature that it is outside Alabama right now.
Give us a call, 682-777-4663. That's 682-777-GOOD.
Bless them with that, one of them jingles.
Yeah.
Why not? Merry Christmas.
682-777-GOOD. Dial the number, you know you should. Leave us a message, you know it gives us one. 682-777-GOOD. Yeah.
Do it.
Do it. If you don't, bad things will happen. And
You'll be visited by the ghost of child pornography.
Yeah. And then after that, when you're worried about being visited by the ghost of a prison sentence, you'll be visited by the ghost of suicide. Obviously, the ghost of options didn't show up. He had other options. It was just like he opted out on your ass.
Yeah.
We never did discover what the final ghost was, I don't guess. So
I guess not.
that's good, maybe.
Might be the ghost of ignorance.
Yeah. Could be. There's a lot of that in our country right now.
Yeah.
We shan't get started on that.
Maybe the ghost of little dicks.
The ghost of little dicks. That's a pissed off ghost. That's like that's a poltergeist.
Yeah.
You just probably made a scientific discovery. That's why poltergeists get pissed off and start throwing shit around their house, is they all have a small Johnson. It's like, God damn it!
I didn't have a big dick in real life. Now I'm stuck with a small dick in afterlife too.
All it does is trip ectoplasm! He's just like shaking the table, and he's like, oh, this baby's dick is bigger than mine! Oh, the ghost of child porn again. Actually, he's a poltergeist of child porn. Terrible.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. On a side note, to be serious, though, have a good Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family.
Yep.
Hold them close. Enjoy that shit. Make some good memories.
Yep.
Have fun.
Drink some swill.
Drink some swill. Get swole off of the alcohol. Get turned up, however you say it. Whatever hood you're from, whatever sect, street you live on, it all get fucked up.
Yeah.
There's no other way to say it. But spread some Yule cheer and all that shit.
Let's fuck this life and bang your wife.
Yeah. I was actually, funny story before we go, I'd like to tell you, because it's a terrible combo, but I did an episode with Blow Your Pod recently, their Christmas episode. They've been big on like movie mashups, and I'm just it's hard for me right now this time of year, of course, with everything that's going on. So I've been real doom and gloom here recently, and I got pretty inebriated over there the other night. They were drinking Blacktooth Grins for Dimebag Darrell.
Nice.
And because it was his 12th anniversary of his death, which was crazy. So I drank a bunch of those. They were all just talking about these weird mashups, and like there was one how Home Alone's actually a pedophile story, like the Sticky Bandits. Are, they're trying to fuck Kevin McAllister pretty much, and just all this shit that they're funny. And I'm trying to be comedic, keep in mind, but I was like, well, I've been thinking, I was like, isn't A Wonderful Life? And I was like, isn't that about a guy like thinking he's never born or wanting to kill himself or something before Christmas? And they're like, yeah. And I was like, that'd be cool. Maybe you should mix It's a Wonderful Life in the movie Leaving Las Vegas with Nicolas Cage, because that's a movie. Do you know what that is?
I've never seen it.
The whole movie of Leaving Las Vegas is fucking depressing. This dude, Nicolas Cage, is goddamn depressed and drives to Las Vegas to drink himself to death, and he does it. And the whole movie is him drinking himself to death.
It sounds like a good movie. I'd love every movie that features Nicolas Cage dying. I'm usually a fan of.
Particularly gaunt and jaundice looking, fucking inflicted. Nicolas Cage is amazing. So I do too. But Leaving Las Vegas is a good movie. But I'm just like, oh, it's kind of like Wonderful Life. Instead of him holding that little girl and shit in the movie, and she's like, every time the bell rings, angel gets the swings. He's just like looking at the Christmas story, and he's like, I was thinking about calling my son and telling him I was going to change things. Yep, he didn't because his liver just failed. He's dead as fuck. So that's pretty much how that movie ends. I was just like thinking. I thought it sounded funny in my head. I look out, everybody looking at me. They all just got these looks like, Emerald doesn't have any string or rope at y'all's house, does she? I'm like, it's okay. I've already tied a bunch of knots in it.
I haven't done it yet, but I've been meaning to get a GIF on loop of Nicolas Cage burning to death in Kick-Ass and put that on my TV in place of a fireplace.
That's pretty amazing. I did see one where somebody made a Yule log that's the scene of Vader on the funeral pyre on Endor, and it just ever burns like on your TV. But it's playing like fucking festive Christmas music.
I got to do that. Nicolas Cage burning to death.
Yeah, you would. That'd be amazing.
Fuck Nicolas Cage.
Just every once in a while, just throw in that random scene from The Wicker Man where they're dumping them bees.
Yeah.
Not the bees!
God damn it.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage. That's a... We've been visited by the ghost of Nicolas Cage. That's worse than the child porn poltergeist, the fucking ghost of suicide. Like... Combined, I think if you combine both,
you would be Nicolas. The ghost of
Nicolas Cage.
Damn, he sucks so much donkey scrotum. I swear.
Dude, I hate him. I think Con Air is what ruined me on him completely.
National Treasure. Fucking hate those movies.
Never watched it.
Don't. They're fucking awful.
Don't worry, I've made it this long without watching them.
I've seen him fucking fight through a crowd of people to choke down a donkey scrotum.
Crawled over 50 good pussies to get to one fat boy's asshole. Nicolas Cage, what a fucking...
Maybe that's why I don't like him.
What a fucking... what a fucking boner, dude. Oh, man. Can't believe we're ending it with Nicolas Cage. Fuck me, right?
No, fuck Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, fuck Nicolas Cage. Get his ghost ass out of here.
Say the fuck out of my movies, Nicolas Cage.
Oh, shit. Ugh.
Nothing ruins a movie like seeing him in there.
Yeah, I know. They remade that Left Behind Christian movie with Nicolas Cage. I'm like, no shit, he would get left behind if the rapture actually occurred. Like, God be like, what's your stupid shit? Give me back the bunny rabbit. Fuck you, Nicolas Cage. Smite thee. Well, Merry Christmas, guys. I guess that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. We'll end it on a down note. Merry Christmas. May your Christmas be
a Christmas.
Fucking crested with envisionments of Nicolas Cage burning to death.
Yeah.
Or having bees dumped on him. Any pain inflicted upon Nicolas Cage is entertaining indeed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess the good old gamer stamp of approval.
Indeed. And speaking of good old gamers, you can find us at goodoldgamers.com.
Yeah.
Find us on our Facebook, Good Old Gamers Podcast.
Twitter at Good Old Gamers.
You can find us on Stitcher, iTunes, all that shit. We like reviews, but you don't give them, so fuck it. We don't read them.
Yeah.
Like Brandon said, you can call us 682-777-GOOD. Call us. Don't be a boner. And
Dial
not
that
call
number.
us.
You know you should.
Yeah, it gives us wood. All that shit, you know the drill. Need some sweet swag for the new year. Need to look good. Look good, feel good, fresh new you. Go to goodoldgamers.com/swag.
Do you want to declare your virginity to everyone in the immediate vicinity? Buy you a Good Old Gamers t-shirt.
And use the phrase hashtag I ain't got pussy since 1973 for a free 10% off deal.
Yeah.
That actually isn't on there.
Promo code hashtag Ghost of Child Porn.
He's a nefarious villain, he is. He just takes what he wants and don't care about anybody else's
Wouldn't that
feelings.
be like Michael Jackson's spirit?
He just kind of flies around like Peter Pan's shadow now.
Yeah.
Oh, you left the window open. I'm coming in. It's cold outside. Let me sleep under the covers. Hey, let's go ride the train so I can suck the soul out of the back of your head. Hey. Jump on! Terrible. We ended up in a weird place this evening.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
I think we need to pull the plug.
I do, too.
It's going to keep spiraling the toilet.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so, we'll be back at you. Like I said, we're going to have a week off, so. Until then, hit us up. We'll see you next time, I guess.
Yeah, man.
Game over, man.
Game over.
Please don't go. The drones need you. They look up to you.